ポケモンゲットだぜ。
Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Pokémon LeafGreen. And this episode we're going to go ahead and try to catch some more Pokemon and probably explore more of Viridian City. And now that we can actually use the item mart again... oh, I guess we can get potions. I don't know what I was talking about in episode 1. Well, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and just buy a bunch of them. It's probably a little bit of overkill. It's the majority of our money, but hey, we need Pokeballs. And usually when you buy 10 of each Pokeball, you get a Premier Ball, but I guess they don't put that in this game because they hate us. And the rest of the items we'll be okay with. I want to talk to this guy. I've got to buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. So yeah, the majority of the people in this town just tell you some boring old tutorial stuff. And the way I play games is I usually just go and talk to everybody. So I'm sorry if that's frustrating for you. I'm not a speedrunner. And I like how this class only... there's only one person. I'm trying to memorize all my notes. I mean, it's a private tutoring session. So yeah, this just tells you some basic stuff. Only 6 Pokemon. And we're called trainers. And second page, 1 Pokemon. Alright. This tells about status ailments. Yeah, we fight Pokemon trainers. And tells us a little bit about the gyms, which we haven't really known about. The ultimate goal for all Pokemon trainers is simple. It is to defeat the top 8 Pokemon gym leaders. Do so to earn the right to face the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. Hey, don't look at my notes. Okay, be sure to read what's on the blackboard. And I think this just tells us about status ailments. Yeah. Okay, so when that happens to us, we'll explain it. The only one we really have to worry about now is like poison, which you can buy some antidotes in that mart if you need them, like that guy was telling us. So we can actually go north now, but I'm actually going to go ahead and head west because I want to go ahead and grab this item that's you might have been able to see over here. And in the original game, you don't actually have to go through this route. It's actually hidden on this cut tree. So you can just hit A in the original version and find that potion that way. So this episode might be a little bit of grinding. I'm going to do some editing just to make it not so monotonous. Because if we head west over here to Route 22, there's some optional stuff we could do here. There are, in fact, 2 Pokemon here I'm trying to catch for the Dex. We don't necessarily need to, and lucky me, I ran into one of them right away, but unfortunately, this is an extremely weak Machop, so I'm actually going to defeat him. I don't really want to waste my time leveling something that's level 2. So you might have to make some choices. If it's like a super rare Pokemon, and it's kind of like low level that you find, and you don't really want to grind looking for more, you know, you might just have to bite the bullet there. But Mankey's relatively common, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm actually probably just going to cut away until I find another Mankey, honestly. Alright, here we go. Level 4 Mankey. That's what I'm talking about. That's much more appropriate. I'm just going to scratch him. I guess we're getting another girl Pokemon. That's cool with me, man. I don't really care. I used to care about that stuff, like, oh, I want to get, like, a certain, I don't know. Because since they, like, changed the way Pokemon in Generation 4, like, different genders sometimes have different looks. Like, for instance, a female Pikachu will have a heart on its tail, and, I don't know. I always thought that looked kind of dumb. So, now I don't really care so much now that I'm, like, older. It's just like, whatever. It's all just the same, but, whatever. And I gotta stop saying whatever so much. It's a bad vocal tick of mine. So we went ahead and caught that Mankey, no problemo. And I would actually recommend picking this one up, regardless of your team composition. I think fighting types are pretty useful in this game. It's extremely quick to anger. It could be docile one moment and then thrashing away in the next instant. Alright, geez, this thing is 61 pounds, damn. It's only 1 foot, too. That's a big ass monkey. Big ass monkey. Alright, we found a Mankey that's level 5. Alright, way to insult me, game. Way to insult me. I mean, I guess I'll catch this one too. So I don't have to level it up from to 5. Whatever. I guess that's a thing that happens. I was literally just talking about that, Aaron. You have to make, like, calls sometimes, and... I don't know, dude. The other Pokemon we're looking for here is Spiro. It'd be nice if it spawned right when I said that, but what can you do? So like I said, this is totally optional. You don't need to do this stuff. This is just for my own Pokedex collection. There's probably an easier way to get Spiro later in the game. But just for now, just for completion's sake, I'm just going to go ahead and grab it while we can. So I'm going to see you guys once I find one. Oh my god, finally. Ugh. That really took a long time. I know it's only a 10% chance, but I was sitting here for a little bit. Alright, we're gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna use this guy on my team. Because I'm doing a catch-em-all run, I'm kind of gonna be shuffling in and out a lot of team members. And I'm glad that Spiro did not give me any trouble. To read its Pokedex entry. Whatever. It's a bird. It's in grass or something. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and walk back and heal. And now that we got our Spiro, if you'd like, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, if you explore to the north where that patch of grass we were just chilling in, go to the north and then left. I don't know why I'm saying north and then left. Just mix-matching directions here. Anyways, there's a optional rival battle you can do. And interestingly enough, once we get to the third rival battle, I guess in Pokemon Yellow, it's like if you win all 3 rival battles, your rival chooses Eevee as his starter rather than your Pikachu. So if you win all of the battles, your rival will evolve his Eevee into Jolteon. If you win one, lose one, and then win the other, he gets a Flareon. And then if you lose all 3 battles, he chooses Vaporeon. So it kind of like scales to the difficulty for you. And if you do fight this rival battle, I'm going to go ahead and recommend you get your guy to at least level 10, and you should be safe and sound. So that's just what I'm going to go ahead and do, and I'll cut right back ahead when I get to level 10. Alright. So before I go any further, I'm going to cop a quick save. Yeah. I'm going to overwrite myself. That's how I roll. And before I begin, something I meant to do earlier... switch the way the battle style is to set, just to make it a little harder for myself. And essentially all that means is once you like defeat a trainer's Pokemon, it asks you if you'd like to switch. I'll go ahead and show it. Hey Red, you're off to the Pokemon League. Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Yeah, man, that's why I was just grinding. Purely to fight you. Because I had foresight. And I went ahead and deposited my Pokemon in that PC, and that's how you deposit the Pokemon you don't want. Draw them, whatever you're trying to do. And switch them out. So I went ahead and deposited some, like the Pidgey and the Rattata and the extra Mankey. I don't really need. So yeah, this is why I was saying you might want to get to level 10, just because you'll be just one level higher than his guys. And if you're only using one Pokemon, I recommend doing that. And, yeah, I'm just using one Pokemon for now, so I'm doing that. And he used Sand Attack on me, so that's actually a bit of a bitch, because my attacks can miss randomly. So if right when I defeated that Pokemon, it would tell me like, hey, Blue's switching to his Squirtle right now. Do you want to change your Pokemon? And it gives you like a free switch. And it just makes the game, like, a little too easy, in my opinion. So, you know, I just want to make it a little harder for myself. So, Charmander's really all I got for this battle, so this actually isn't good. Maybe Ember's actually the better move here. It's about the same. Wow, okay. So, let's go ahead and switch out. And, yeah, I'm just using one Pokemon for now, so I'm doing that. And he used Sand Attack on me, so that's actually a bit of a bitch, because my attacks can miss randomly. So if right when I defeated that Pokemon, it would tell me like, hey, Blue's switching to his Squirtle right now. Do you want to change your Pokemon? And it gives you like a free switch. And it just makes the game like a little too easy, in my opinion. So Charmander's really all I got for this battle, so this actually isn't good. Maybe Ember's actually the better move here. Yeah, maybe I might have to cut out some of this fight, because this is gonna be a grind, my dude. And I'm almost dead. I'm switching. I'm gonna just sacrifice Spiro to do some extra damage on him before I switch to main. Hell man, I might even ground him so he does a bit less damage. I think I'm gonna die this turn though. Yeah. No, never mind. Alright, this is not going well. I might actually lose. It might actually be a good idea to have 2 Pokemon, like, close to his levels. I'm actually gonna leer at him to lower his defense for Charmander. I'm gonna try to cheese him. So I'm just gonna spam lowering his defense. That's what I gotta do sometimes, man. Generally, I don't like to use healing items in battles. I'm just trying to get my experience. So, I probably could have gone for another Leer, but healed again when I was Charmander, but whatever, dude. I'll be alright. So now he's a little weakened, so... Yeah, that does much more damage. Look at that. That was worth it, man. So yeah, if you're only using 1 Pokemon, you could kind of use like your extra Pokemon as kind of like pawns to do stuff like that. And it's probably not so great that we're focusing so much on Charmander, but we're going to have an opportunity to level up Mankey and maybe Spiro if we want. Aw, you just lucked out. Nah, man, I played you and I had that potion. Like I said, I paid to win. I'm the only person in Pallet Town with a computer, so get fucked. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Look, dude, why don't you say the same about yourself? Usually you lost. Alright, screw you. So yeah, there's more grass over here if you want. And like he was saying, you can go into the Pokemon League, but they're just like, yeah, you don't have any badges. You can't keep moving. So I'm not going to waste our time with that. And we're going to go and heal, honestly. And while we're doing that, I'm just going to chill and talk about life and... no, for real though, this Let's Play, I'm probably gonna be ranting a lot about other random stuff. You know, even in parts I'm like, I'm gonna cut this out. I'll probably just be talking to myself anyways, and if anything like funny happens or I say something silly, I'll just include it. You know, I think it's a little boring if we only talk about Pokemon. There's stuff going on in this universe, you know, believe it or not. There are things outside of video games that exist, so I'm not going to try to like be ranting about too much nonsensical things, though. The Eternally Green Paradise. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. That's a bummer. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Oh, you're working on your Pokédex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. You don't know how... Dude, come on. Come on. Come on. I thought you could skip this. I guess I was thinking of something else. I guess if I'm wrong, I'll just update it. Yeah, we really gotta... This man's got a Weedle. This guy set this up. He's gonna catch a Weedle at full health. If that was me, it would break out in 1 Pokeball. And break. It would be just really funny if it broke out, actually, while he was trying to teach you. So I guess this alcoholic taught us how to catch a Pokemon, even though we already have several Pokemon. Yeah, now tell me that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. Oh, I guess you do have to do this because he gives you Teachy TV, which is crazy, like how much tutorial stuff there is. So not only is there that L&R button thing to teach you everything and a bunch of tutorials at the start, now they just have a straight up item that's like, hey man, and here's how to do stuff. Like how, like this is crazy. I guess type matchups might be useful if you don't know, but it's mostly stuff you could like figure out on your own. Anyways, there's not too much else worth showing in Viridian City other than this gym. But it's locked. I wonder who the leader is. So this Pokemon gym is closed, so we actually got to go to Viridian Forest to get to Pewter City for our first gym badge. And Route 2, I'm not, you might be able to catch some Caterpie and Weedle here or something, but there's nothing that exceptional here, so I'm actually just going to skip this grass. If you want, you can level up your other Pokemon here. Let's see what these guys got to say. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. I have caught one, and it's in my PC because I don't like it. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Careful you don't get lost. It's a pretty easy dungeon. And yeah, I like this little intro thing they do, and they have that little screen there. Could have sworn. Here we go. It's on that side. There's a hidden antidote there. You hit A over there. And yeah, there's pretty much only bug Pokemon here: Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, Kakuna. But there is an extraordinarily rare Pokemon that I will be looking for, and I am definitely adding to my team. And when we find it, if you play this game a lot, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't play this game, I'm sure you can guess what Pokemon it is, because it's like the most popular, like your mom would know this Pokemon, Alright, so we went ahead and caught that Caterpie. Short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. Alright, cool. And we're going to try to also maybe find a Weedle, too. We don't want to catch their evolved forms, Kakuna. Oh my god, I cannot believe I found it the second encounter. Are you kidding me? What? Holy crap. That's some luck. Wow. This is like a 5% spawn rate, my guy. Like, this is actually crazy rare. I'm gonna try to just throw a ball. I'm kind of scared to KO him. I'm probably gonna send one of my weaker Pokemon out if this Pokeball doesn't work. Catch him to weaken. But yeah, the Pikachu is what I was looking for. Damn, okay, I didn't even have to... Wow. I got really lucky. I just used up, like, all my luck in this whole game, and, like, right there. That's crazy that I got him that quickly. Like, wow. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity can build and cause lightning storms. That's actually crazy. That was sick. I'm usually in here for, like, an hour looking for this guy. I literally just found him the second time. Awesome. So yeah, you can see their little status screen here, and it tells you their nature, and I'll get more into that when it's more applicable. I guess the only thing worth mentioning is in Generation 3, they added abilities, which you can see on that bottom there. It's static. So he gets hit with a physical move. Pikachu has a chance to paralyze them, which makes them basically like halves their speed, and they have a 1/4 chance of not being able to attack that turn. So, a pretty good ability. Wow, I'm actually just in shock I got Pikachu still, dude. That's nuts, dude. I mean, wow. Anyways, I guess on that note, we're going to go ahead and end things off here. So hopefully in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and find Weedle, and we're going to try to get through this Viridian Forest here, alright? Sorry if this episode didn't have a lot going on. It was kind of grindy, but I'm just trying to keep it short and simple, and not waste your guys' time too much. Alright, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys next time.